So we have the Sig MPX K. This is actually the factory K model. It's got the 4.5-inch barrel. Got an Omega 9K screwed into it. Put a Yankee Hill broom handle vertical grip, some VZ grips on it. Yes, I know I'm missing a rear flip up for this. It's on the way. This is actually gifted to me. It came with the front sight. This has the 8-inch handguard on it. Romeo 4 optic. KE Arms SLT1. The nice enhanced AR trigger, but it works fantastically in this gun. MPXs are notorious for breaking triggers, and this is one of the only triggers you can run in it without breaking. Just a very aggressive system in here, and it happens to kill triggers. So this is all this gun really needed, was an upgraded trigger. Everything else is fantastic. Pretty quiet. Gas is not too bad. It's probably the gassiest of all the subguns we have, but this one's not too bad. I like this one. Have a broom handle, short broom handle on this. I still use it the same way as my angle foregrip. Thumb over, thumb on the rail. I usually put it right here on the QD and just kind of hold it like that. I also like these vertical grips because you can use them up against barriers and stuff like that. Especially if this breaks, it's just plastic, and I don't want the can touching something. And here is the CZ P10 C Enforce APLC. This light has like 8,000 or 9,000 rounds on it. See how beat up it is? It's been thrown, kicked. Replaced the batteries once. Let's see how the slide is milled. RMR 07. Adjustable LED. Everything else is stock. I think HB Industries is coming out with a trigger for this. I can't wait because this one does pinch me a little bit. When you squeeze it, your finger kind of gets stuck underneath the safety comb or the blade or whatever you want to call it, and kind of pinches your finger. But yeah, love this gun. Fantastic. Fantastic for the price, what you can do to them. I mean, this performs, you know, as good, if not better, than my $2,300 custom Glock. So this gun was dirt cheap. Dealer cost is almost nothing on them. Even, you know, normal MSRP is like, what, $490-ish? You know, plus an RMR. Gun's still around $1,000. So, do it. My biggest qualm about the Sig MPX K, or Sig MPX in general, is it's a left-hand 13.5 by 1 left-hand thread, and every suppressor is a right-hand thread end cap. So as this gun gets hot, it'll start to loosen up off the taper because it's not a Sig can. It doesn't ride up on the taper. But when it gets tight and you want to tighten it down even tighter, it loosens up here. So you can use channel locks on, at least on the Omega 9K, and tighten it down that way so you're not using this to tighten it. But it kind of sucks because when this does get hot and everything starts to loosen up a little bit, you have to take your can completely off, tighten it with the channel locks to the can, and then channel lock this semi-tight to that.